Hey guys, what's going on? RoxX here with you once again, bringing you another brand new segment for the Super Awesome Wrestling Show YouTube channel. We're going to call this one the RoxX Relics, where we go out into the wild, thrift stores, yard sales, all that kind of fun stuff, and bring to you guys what we find. Some of it will be cool, some of it will be garbage. Most of it to you guys will probably be garbage, but that's why it's called relics, something that means something to me. So yesterday I was out in Alpena for a wrestling meet. Decided to stop into a St. Vinny's and an indoor flea market, which was really out of character for me because, you know, people, we don't mix. So I didn't find anything spectacular, but I am going to show you guys what I found. A couple nifty VHS tapes, one that I was really happy to find. We'll start off with this one, Lawnmower Man. It's in minty condition too, I was surprised. It's a weird movie. It was directed by the guy who did Total Recall, I believe. Not sure, I could be wrong on that. But it has Pierce Brosnan in it. Really obscure movie. It was based on a book by Stephen King. I remember the movie vaguely. It was really weird. I think I want to watch it again. I really don't have any review or anything for it. I just know I picked it up. It was in really good condition. I think I got it for like 30 cents, so that was cool. A Schwarzenegger classic here, Total Recall. Nothing really great about this one. Another sci-fi movie. I mean, it's a fun movie, but it's just a regular VHS tape. Nothing crazy. And who wouldn't like a movie that has a woman with 3 boobies in it, right, guys? Another one, Young Frankenstein. Classic. Great flick right here. I think I got paid 30 cents for this one, too. It was just another cool one that was sitting there. Yeah, 29 cents, I guess. A great comedy. I remember that one. Now we're getting into some of the favorites that I found. This one's actually really bad, but the director from Part 1 came back to direct this one, and he's one of my favorite late 80s, early 90s directors. RoboCop 3, Fred Dekker came back to help on this one. If you guys watch any of my older videos, you know Fred Dekker directed one of my favorite movies of all time, Monster Squad. It's been a long time since I've seen this too. I just remember it not being that great. I think it was really bloody. I don't remember. I think that was maybe one of the complaints about it. But he's back. RoboCop 3 back online, back on duty. And pretty cool because I hear they're rebooting this series from like the very beginning, which I think they did a reboot anyway. So it's a reboot, I guess. Who knows nowadays? And this one, I'm sure everybody out there knows this. Goonies. I saw this. I was pretty psyched about it. Probably overpaid for it. I think I paid $1 for it. It's got the classic artwork on the cover, though. I really like that. It'd be super awesome if it didn't have this Canar or whoever his name is here on with ink pen. I'm probably not gonna be able to get that off. But besides that, it's in minty condition. You know, for cardboard. But it's the original press. Pretty cool there. I just really like the artwork on these old VHS tapes. I think that's why I started collecting them. I'm obviously graphic design degree, so I like artwork. And this is really good classic artwork here, if you guys can see that. And this one I was super excited to find. I remember from my childhood, I thought it was a great movie. We tried to watch it again like last year, and I think it was really, really bad, and that's why we shut it off. Maybe the quality of the video we were watching was just really bad. I've recently watched people review it and just say how terrible it is because of all the product placement and other things of that nature. But I remember the characters I really liked. Well, I'll tell you what it is first of all. Mac and Me on VHS. I was super stoked to find this. I think I paid $2 for it again. I overpaid for it, but it was a classic. It's in decent condition. Yeah, but the characters, like the animatronics and stuff in this movie, I remember being pretty good. Really early CGI. Some of it was good, some of it was terrible. It does kind of look like he's got a butthole for a mouth, though. That was one thing that I always found funny. Came out in 1988. It was a ripoff of E.T. is all it was, really. E.T. had come out. These guys were like, yeah, let's jump on the bandwagon of that. And I remember like they had this thing where they would like whistle or something and do this. Like that was how they were calling home instead of, you know, E.T. phone home. That was the way they were doing it. Mac is obviously that guy right there. Stands for Mysterious Alien Creature. which I believe if you guys follow my Facebook page, that was actually one of the questions on one of my giveaways. So there you guys go. That's where that came from. So yeah, that's all I found this week. Stopped in a town I never seen, like I said. Just some VHS tapes, nothing of value anywhere. I didn't find any cool, you know, like retro video games or any cool toys or anything, which was a bummer. But I did walk around the flea market for quite a while, just checking out stuff. They did have a bunch of like plastic lunch boxes. I almost bid on a couple of the Ninja Turtle ones, but they're just asking way too much for what they were. And I don't have much room for all this stuff that I'm cramming in here. So like, subscribe, and comment. So yeah, if you guys like these new RoxX Relics videos, any of the new videos we're coming up with on the Super Awesome Wrestling Show YouTube channel, let me know. If you have any ideas, let me know. We're going to be doing... what is that? What's going on? Well, let me tell you something, SC. We've got something wild and crazy for all you Rockamaniacs out there. We've got these brand new bandanas, the red and yellow Attack Jack, right here for sale, $10. All profits going to the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, brother. So get yours today. It goes to a good cause, and remember, everybody, keep rocking, yeah!